Hey guys, Fox Protocol Mining here. I'm just kind of doing updates as I go through this process. I got a nice little, I finally got a place to put organize all my boxes. So you can see I'm using a pretty wide variety of stuff. My go-to for power supplies right now are these Hercules 1600 watts because I can push about 8 GPUs on those. I'm also switching a lot of my newer rigs that I'm building. I'm using these Zotac B150s, which Red Panda Mining is just doing a little unboxing on one of those. So I got a couple more of those on the way for expansion. Going in, pardon me, it's a little noisy and everything's still rednecked for the simple fact that I'm not anywhere near done with my remodel. Tomorrow I'm having the 200 amp service panel installed. I'm gonna have 2 plugs. I'm getting another rack. I'm gonna have 2 more rigs to put together and potentially even a 3rd rig in the next probably 48 hours. So I've got a lot going on right now. Right now I'm sitting at 31 GPUs running right now, so I'm getting about a gigahash. I'm taking a huge risk. I'm still mining on Ethereum Classic despite the 51% attacks, because honestly the rewards, as long as there's not another network strike, the rewards are well worth it. I mean, taking a risk, but there is no risk without reward if I'm right. Yeah, these fans are going to get, these 2 here are going to get knocked out in a minute once I get everything changed over. They're just in here temporarily. I was sitting at about 92 degrees Fahrenheit in here. I did get some digital thermometers and I put in a little rednecked exhaust fan, which I'm going to work on as well. But we're in the low 80s now. In the middle of the rack, still kind of high 80s. But I'm going to put 2 fans on the bottom here. They're going to angle up and they're going to push all this air into that fan there and hopefully push it right out the window. I was trying to mount this fan in the window, but the window is small and I wasn't really able to do it. So temporarily I have a box, some metal wire, and a bungee cord holding my exhaust fan in place. So if that's not Ohio redneck ingenuity for you, I don't know what is. Of course, got my Netgear thing there. I'm a wired mess right now. Obviously, I'm not running anything on 240 yet. I'm still on 120. I'm working my way through that right now. That's the whole point of this upgrade, is to get me off of 120 and onto a 220 circuit. That way I can push a lot more with fewer wires and this whole situation won't be this bad. This is going to be my test bench over here. This is just an ASRock board with a Windows setup and a Linux setup on it. A little 750 bronze. It was my first power supply, so I've kind of repurposed it. It's a big old mess over here. I still haven't really done anything yet. I got my TV monitor hooked up. I'm actually going to be reaching out for help. I am still new, believe it or not. Yeah, me new. To pasting and refurbing cards, and these 2 I think I need to change the paste out on because I'm having some heat issues with them and some registration errors on them, and I'm wondering if it has to do with the fact that they've either overheated and the paste isn't any good or something along those lines. So I'm going to try to repaste these cards and hopefully save them, because that's 2 8 gig cards. And yeah, wow, here we go. Just got these in. These are all 8 gig cards. I'm a little nervous because they're 6-pin. I have no idea if that's going to make a difference performance-wise. I'm hoping not. But I'm about to put one on the test rig here in a little bit, and we're going to see if that's the case. An eBay seller's got a few more of these, and I'm probably going to buy just a few more so that I can get all 3 of my rigs going. And of course, my paint can rig is still on paint cans. So hopefully that will change once I get this 2nd rack in. I don't know how I'm angling these racks so that I can keep one exhaust fan. I really don't know. This is, we're flying by the seat of our pants. I've also got 1 card in here. The reason I have this here is because I have 1 card that the fans are shot on, so I actually use that fan to keep enough air flowing through the card to keep it going. So if anybody's wondering why I have a fan zip tied to my rack, that is why. Other than that, this is my workshop portion. So, you know, like I've got nice drywall. Got a nice little cubby over there. Oh yeah, forgot Guys, you know, Savage Miner is really famous for his Fireball Fridays, and something like, you know, and Red Panda's pretty straight edge. You don't really see him drink a lot. Well, pardon my mess, but I like my alcohol just as much as the next guy. So I've got my Bird Dog whiskey, my Sugar Land Shine, more coming. I'm actually going to put a little fridge down here so I can get my beer down here. So who knows, I might do Miner's Moonshine Monday. Hell if I know. I'm working on that. I haven't really started any real content yet. Hopefully that's in the works. I know this video is going to be kind of long. God help me over here. Yeah, I got to get this cleaned up too. I got to put that wall together. That is my dryer, so obviously that is a heat issue that I'm working on, because that needs fixed too. So but that's not a crypto related project. You guys don't need to worry about that. So hopefully, I've got a lot going on. I just wanted to bring everybody up to date for when people do tune in. I want people to kind of see where my journey's gone. Right now, I'm sitting at about a gigahash, maybe a little bit more in processing power. I do still have some 4 gig cards, unfortunately, so I'll have to see where the future with those goes. But everything I'm ordering now is all 8 gig, so we'll probably switch my 4 gig cards off to Raven at some point. Who knows? We won't know until they fall off of Ethereum what's going to happen, but yeah. All right, guys. Sorry if I'm talking loud. There's fans in here, and I don't want to keep I want to keep this kind of short. So I'll be back later with some more content for you guys. Thanks.